and who will be poor in the future. The countries which will be poor in the future are countries which only rely on commodities like food. Food is getting cheaper and cheaper every year. But intellectual capital, the power of the mind, is becoming more and more precious, more and more expensive. And that's why Colombia is at a crossroads. Colombia can leap into the future, but only if it understands the relationship between commodity capital and intellectual capital. So for Colombia, what is the lesson? First, education. We must educate people for the future. The future is going to be more scientific, not less scientific. First is education for Colombia. Second, we must allow entrepreneurs, innovators, scientists, engineers, businessmen to flourish in the future, to create new industries, new Silicon Valleys, innovation, entrepreneurs, to create industries to hire more workers. That's number two. Three, the government has to get out of the way. The response of politicians is tax, 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 regulate, 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 okay? That's not the way to create wealth. Wealth has to be encouraged. Wealth has to have a nudge. We have to have less regulation, not more regulation, to allow companies to flourish, to create jobs, because that's where the jobs of the future are going to come from. And fourth, the nature of the jobs will change. Less farming and more intellectual capital, the capital of the mind. We must have both. We have to have food, metals, commodities, oil, but we also have to liberate ourselves with the power of the mind, because capitalism itself is changing from commodity capital to intellectual capital.